Here's the top headlines. UMO's branch office opened at Wangu, Naudakong. UMO expresses that women folk must unite and take greater responsibility in building up the idea of Manipur. Former Chief Minister N. Singh offers condolences on the untimely demise of retired IPS officer and socio-political commentator P. Sonamani. RIMS doctors successfully performed complex tongue reconstruction surgery. Year-long birth centenary celebration of Laishram Samarendra commenced today at the Manipur Press Club. Heroin met worth ₹76 crore recovered in Manipur's jury bomb. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. Today, another branch office of Universal Mothers Organization UMO has been opened at Wangu, Naudakong under Kakching district. During the formal inauguration of the UMO's new branch office, UMO General Secretary Maibam Benubala has expressed that women folk must unite and take greater responsibility in building up the idea of Manipur for peaceful and harmonious coexistence. The official inauguration was performed by UMO Vice President R.K. Banupati by hoisting the 7-clan indigenous flag of Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, UMO General Secretary Maibam Benubala further expressed that women folk have been playing a major role in unification and maintaining social order in the state of Manipur since the inception and establishment of Mera Paibi groups in the state. She further applauded the never-ending sacrifice and endurance showed by UMO President Moirangthem Sarojini for the cause of the people and state of Manipur.
Manipur Sagatpada Asowa Todang Loriba, Maite Nupi Singo, Equina Kaidoida, Kaupade, Matam Yuena, Mamang Manglam Satellite by Imaidel Kayagi Matoni, Igi Marini, Habitoni, Equi, 1904 da, Nupi Singi Tona Jaki, 1939 Domso, and this one and Nupi Tona Uzaba, how you hold this 2025, Equi Maite Nupi Singi Tona Uzabase, Equi Amokaso Hena, when Yamdagi, Tagasaba, Amzabanataba, Tona happy Beduni, Equina Bamzeri Base. Aku ini matam kaya aku ini aku ini merasa sengit sabang amda dan aku ini kamai tahu dan tahu doa hari ini imadah ji aku ini mati yang sedang jaga sajare ada aku ini matam asyik tasu mayam merah pergi mayam sini ni jam alan aku hon ada nuti mayam sini ubuhon benda madai di jumbam butuan benda madai cani paman pura jumbam tuan bagi saya pergi perpadahan sini pura pangbi.
On the other hand, Secretary of the newly inaugurated UMO branch, Loitongbam Madhavi, has expressed that the long-awaited dream of completing the construction of the new Mera Paibi Sangh has been completed with the assistance of UMO, and the new UMO branch has been inaugurated as well on this occasion. She further expressed her gratitude to the members of UMO and senior leaders of UMO for providing the very much needed support and cooperation to the people of the area and Manipur at large. Upon hearing the news of untimely demise of retired IPS officer and renowned socio-political commentator late Potsangbam Sonamani, Manipur's former Chief Minister N. Singh today visited the residence of late P. Sonamani and offered his condolences to the bereaved family members. N. Singh has expressed that late P. Sonamani not only performed his duties as an IPS officer safeguarding and protecting public lives, but also spoke on core and sensitive issues, bringing out the truth and enlightening the people. In a remarkable demonstration of medical expertise and compassion, doctors at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal have successfully performed a complex and life-altering surgery on a 46-year-old woman from Imphal West District diagnosed with advanced oral tongue cancer. Evempisak, name change for confidentiality, hailing from a modest background, had initially relied on traditional remedies to manage her illness. As her condition deteriorated, she was brought to RIMS Hospital, where specialists from the Department of Plastic Surgery took over her treatment. Doctors removed the cancerous of the tongue and reconstructed it with skin grafting process. The surgical team then undertook a meticulous microvascular reconstructive procedure using a free radial artery forearm flap, a tissue graft taken from the patient's left forearm, shaped to mimic the tongue and sutured into the oral cavity. The flaps of blood vessels were connected to the neck's vessels using ultra-fine sutures, a true microvascular anastomosis, breathing life into the reconstructed tongue. Post-operation, the patient was monitored intensively in the trauma ICU and later shifted to the plastic surgery ward. Just 8 days after the procedure, she had begun oral intake and is recovering well. The inaugural function of the year-long birth centenary celebration of late Laishram Samarendra has been held today at the Manipur Press Club, being organized by the Laishram Samarendra Birth Centenary Celebration Committee. Manipuri Sahitya Parisat Assam President Puritsabam Birmani has stated that discussing the patriotic poems written by great poets like Samarendra can help instill the sense of true patriotic feelings in today's youths. The formal inauguration event was attended by Manipuri Sahitya Parisat Assam President Puritsabam Birmani, Sahitya Academy awardee Yumlembam Ibomcha, and Manipur University School of Humanities former Dean Professor Polem Navachandra Singh. Speaking further on the occasion, Puritsabam Birmani stated that late Laishram Samarendra was a Thai patriot who cherished the ideals of love for motherland and also instilled the sense of patriotism in the young minds through his meaningful and strong poems. He further stated that his poems and teachings also spread the message of sacrificing happily for the sake of one's motherland.
Manipuri Singna, Manipur Lenga Mapanda, very much sentence Yabra. I was said, I could cannot Masi Kanato Nachatava, Mani City, I could Yaman Sinana Labata, Aduga, Equina, Sagi, I took Poya was and Mamasa. Shanum Hungry can be Amakam, I can be here among the waters, I can be here among the waters. What is it? I took Poyaka, I took a guide of Raha in Kanjaman.
The Makan Kangla Tombi Naga Forum has thrown its weight behind on ongoing indefinite ban called by the Foothills Naga Coordinating Committee, escalating tensions over what indigenous groups describe as encroachment into ancestral Naga territories. The forum's endorsement centers on three contentious issues that have sparked widespread concern among Naga communities in Manipur's Kangpokpi district. At the heart of the dispute lies the proposed Tiger Rod project, which the forum views as a disguised attempt to alter territorial identity in the region. The organization has raised serious objections to what it calls the illegal establishment of suspension of operation camps by Kuki militants within traditional Naga areas. These camps, originally designed as part of peace agreements with various insurgent groups, have become flashpoints in the ongoing ethnic tensions that have plagued Manipur for over a year. The forum had directed urgent appeals to the government of India demanding the immediate dismantling of an illegal Sioux camps and militant training centers on Naga ancestral lands. They have also called for an end to what they describe as encroachments and unauthorized renaming of roads or landmarks within their territories without proper indigenous consultation. A total of 170 students, including a large number of girls, benefited from a comprehensive medical camp conducted by the Assam Rifles at the Eklavya Model Residential School in Manipur's Tamenglong. The initiative aimed to provide essential healthcare services and medical checkups to students, ensuring their well-being and raising awareness about preventive healthcare practices. According to a release, a team of medical officers from Assam Rifles conducted general medical screening for the students and identified and readdressed common ailments. Required medication was administered on the spot with follow-up care guidance. A special session on menstrual hygiene and sanitization was conducted for girl students, aiming to break the stigma around menstrual health and promote safe practices. The interactive lecture helped raise awareness and encourage students to prioritize personal hygiene and seek timely medical advice when needed. The medical camp was well received by the school administration and local community, who appreciated Assam Rifles' continuous efforts towards a holistic development of the region. The initiative aligns with Assam Rifles' motto of being the Northeast, extending beyond security to touch lives meaningfully through civic action and outreach. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Shri Shri Gaurachandraya Namaha Purva Shamdai Koi Kwaigi Rakta Tilamba Aigi Puroiba Wangkai Rakpam Dilip Singha Namagi Nungsizaraba Imung Manung Sagay Natai Maruk Mapang Kwai Pumnamakpo Thadoklam Naga Haukiba Tang Mapan Thataret English Singaniga Kun Gamanga Ingen Gitara Marini Panba Yum Sakai Sunamitam Shri Gurugi Kripadagi Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mohan Das Haibanam Fangzaduna Vrindavan Prapti Oikre Lakliba Tang Kungani Thoi Thataret English Singaniga Kun Gamanga Ingengi Kungataret Nipanba Lebak Pokpa Numita Leki Drabaki Shraddha Din Thokle Numit Asida Ngamzaba Hailei Kharadang Shri Harigi Charanda Harinam Sankirtan Galunana Kachakadari Upalakshya Seda Brahman Vaishnava Lai Guru Ahalamanamadi Marup Mapang Kwai Pumnamakna Matam Chana Lengbidaktuna Harinam Shraban Taubiranaba ELITETV gi thongda Pauzen Jari Basing Wangkhairakpam Ongbi Khetrimium Sanatombi Devi Shahadharmini Amadi Mahaki Imung Manung Singh Thoram Pareng Ayupung Mapan Bekatpa Ayupung Mapan Makai Sankirtan Hoba Mapam Nongaibung Multipurpose Hall
Lomi Lak Kaya Gi Khongburoi Chahi Kaya Thajarak Pagi Wari Marik Khudingda Lotuna Lay Anuba Pangal Nomini Golgi Technology Asi Japanese ni Afhaba formulation Ama Mashida Apikpa Makalgi Posak Kaya Yawi Mashina Chemical gi ichen pahali aduga masina manasingda ningthina sandoi yamna kanaraba napi hidak ama mashina labuk singda napi haibadi napi mana apakpa napi sing matam kuina haonde chahi khudingi bharat chinba thungna nursery amadi mahi marung ekar lak romda masibu sijinai maram masina masi lomi singi sanani nomini gold Adongi thaseba yaba dealer da ngasimag nomini goal hangbiu aduga ingkholbu sana ki ngalwon na ngakpiu
Sky Hospital News Bulletin.
I am Brigadier Ragina, presently flying helicopters for a public sector undertaking. I am here on a flying detachment in Imphal. Last Tuesday, that is on 1st of July, I suddenly had a very uncomfortable feeling. In the morning at about 9 o'clock, I was having breakfast. I started having little congestion in the chest and sweating very profusely. I knew that's a classical symptom of the build-up of a heart attack. I wasted no time. My vehicle was available outside the hotel where I was staying. I immediately told the local driver that take me to a good hospital. So I'm thanking my stars that he got me to the best hospital as far as the cardiac procedures are concerned in Imphal. I'm thankful to doctors and the paramedics who wasted no time in taking the initial emergency steps and giving me the life-saving treatment when it was most required in that golden hour. That saved the day for me, and today I'm here in front of you and my angiography has been done and there is no requirement of putting a stent. And this is all because of the prompt action which has been taken by this hospital, and I'm telling you it has got world-class facilities. The results are in front of you.
Sky Hospital, providing the ultimate heart care in Manipur.
Chahi nifu hena babina haiba maming asina anala yengilamda thazaba quality leiba amadi cheksin na honabagi kudam oiduna lakli
Diagnostic tagi hauraga multi speciality hospital amadi cancer care faubada Babina na mangzil thaduna lakli.
Hojik amuk makhata na changsilaktuna mayamgi mafamda kudol tamjari Babina Institute of Nursing Manipur Nursing Council nasu recognize tawraba.
Matam ga chunarba classroom advanced lab sing leijari.
Babina Multi Specialty Hospital amadi AOI Babina Specialty Hospital da clinical training fangbiu.
Expert faculty nupa amasung nupi gi tokhai ba hostel sel yamna changdana.
Babina Hospital amadi khongbu oiriba institute sing da thabak tawbagi khudong jaba supizari.
Hauzik admission haujare suknatagi sit nipu khaktani ahan balak bada khudong saba pijagani.
Babina Institute of Nursing Nurturing Care Inspiring Growth.
Sajiwa Zel Road Khabai Soi Imphal East.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. A one-day financial literacy camp has been held at the Kekman Jila Kaithal under Thobal district. The camp is being conducted as a part of the ongoing 3-month saturation campaign on financial inclusion schemes at Gram Panchayat level. The financial literacy camp has been organized by Punjab and Sindh Bank Kekman branch along with LDM Thobal district, District Administration Thobal, MSRLM and CRISIL Foundation under the supervision of Department of Financial Services India. The camp was attended by Kekman Gram Panchayat Pradhan Samurai Lakpam Valeshwar Sarma, Punjab and Sindh Bank Kekman branch manager LCO Rundar, assistant manager Bala Thongam, bank officer SN Puto and other officials. The participants were enlightened on the topics of MJDY account opening, PMJJBY, PMSBY, APY, KYC of all SB account, digital fraud prevention and unclaimed deposits. Further loan sanction letters were also issued to the VLFs of Kekman Gram Panchayat and the Lilong CD block during the camp. Rural United Club Organization President Ningthozam Rasanta Kumar has expressed that the central government must back off with the proposed plans for setting up designated camps of Kuki Sioux groups in the Kangchup Siru Reserve Forest area. He cautioned that if the central government and concerned authorities do not listen to the demand of the general populace, they will be compelled to resort to various forms of visitations. The statement was made today during sit-in protest organized at the Payeng Bazaar by Rural United Club Organization. Addressing media persons, RUCO President Ningthozam Rasanta Kumar further stated that on 16th June 2025, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah had already announced that the 7 Kuki Sioux designated camps will be shifted from the Meitei Valley areas. However, on the contrary, officials of Union Home Ministry and members of Kuki Sioux groups have recently visited the Kangchup Siru Reserve Forest area for surveying on construction their new 3 designated camps. He added that such moves must be immediately withdrawn and also added that a memorandum will soon be submitted to the Manipur governor to remove all designated Sioux camps from the soil of Manipur. The sit-in protest was participated by villagers and residents of Wafong, Bumol, Yairong, Hauchang, Oktan, Kundong and Kangchup Chiru villages.
Kuki Sugi game Chagani Haitana Moina Eren Taure Haima, Tajare, Adoga, Atopa, Ahum Chobama Pamna, Akoigi, Achigi, Ngapum, Jingjing, Haina, Hangnaba, Akoigi, New Kasaro, Ki Achida, Amaso, Tambagi, Mapam Mahumachi, Tambagi, Haina, Moy Kandari, Habagi Pau, Tajabatagi, Angasi, Quena, Hairiba, Su Adugolaba, Manipur Sarakana 2020. 4 February ki tang kumapanda assembly da hariba Kuki Kangbu sing asina ground rules hugai dona moigi tawgada mapapuna magtawdre haina Manipur Sarakana moigi su sangthadana ba warep laukraba adugumba assembly na pass tawkraba adugumba ba mafam achi atopa mafamda hongtoga khogi yam nangna leiba khulasida moigi su thambachi yaroi
hanna leba hongtoda chage sao Pam the Dana Tangilaga Egida Sage have the day. Never say never again. Suga Yaroi. Pique Joe Egi Fruxe. Sublataki Lichinkun Kuntra Pausunati. Only 8,000 Zero community say 9,000, 10,000 above me. I should get people shop ticket, you don't get old. Kanamatan Ushit told the Tovira Kuno, a Canada Sulande.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯔꯣꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥ ꯔꯣꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯁꯦ ꯃꯤ 3 ꯂꯥꯛꯏ ꯁꯤ ꯋꯥꯀꯠ ꯃꯤꯐꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯂꯤꯁꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯅꯥꯒꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯝ ꯀꯥꯡꯆꯨꯞꯇꯨ ꯋꯥꯐꯣꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯨꯀꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯨ ꯀꯦꯝ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯁꯥꯅꯕ ꯊꯧꯔꯥꯡ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯨꯛꯁꯥ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ.
Assam Rifles, in a joint operation with Manipur Police and CRPF, recovered 616 swab cases of heroin and 50,000 methamphetamine tablets worth almost ₹76 crore. The consignment was being transported by boat on Barak River in Jiribam district, Manipur, on July 20 today. Based on a specific intelligence, the joint team was carrying out boat patrolling on the Barak River between Chowdhury and Sabonfai on the fringes of Jiribam and Farjol district when a boat was spotted, and upon being challenged, the driver attempted to flee. Assam Rifles has been at the forefront of the anti-drug operations in the region, conducting regular operations to disrupt and dismantle narcotics networks. This seizure is one of the largest seizures in recent times and a significant milestone in the effort to combat drug trafficking. A groundbreaking climate assessment has revealed that 25 out of 39 community development blocks in Meghalaya are highly vulnerable to climate change impacts, with researchers pointing to a troubling combination of economic hardship and inadequate infrastructure as key risk factors. The comprehensive study conducted by the Meghalaya Climate Change Center and published in an international journal, Discover Sustainability, represents the first block-level climate vulnerability mapping exercise undertaken in the northeastern state. The findings paint a concerning picture of climate readiness across rural Meghalaya. The study's block-level approach marks a significant departure from previous district-wide assessments, offering what researchers describe as unprecedented granular insights into local climate risk. This detailed mapping enables policymakers to design targeted interventions rather than broad-brush solutions. Environmental degradation compounds the socio-economic challenges. The study found that reduced forest resource availability in many blocks has weakened natural climate buffers while simultaneously limiting income opportunities for forest-dependent communities. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. UMO's branch office opened at Wangu, Naudakong. UMO expresses that women folk must unite and take greater responsibility in building up the idea of Manipur. Former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh offers condolences on the untimely demise of retired IPS officer and socio-political commentator P. Sonamani. RIMS doctor successfully performed a complex tongue reconstruction surgery. Year-long birth centenary celebration of Lightstrom Samarendra commenced today at the Manipur Press Club. Heroin met worth ₹76 crore recovered in Manipur's Jiribam. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.